Um, Hi, everybody. Thank you so much to the host for having us. I'm going to put a timer. I'm Milagros Deos, Deputy Director for Policy and Strategy at the New York City Mayor's Office of Food Policy. We provide strategic direction to the mayor and agency leaders on everything related to food access, affordability, food infrastructure, and other social services. We are a team of 8 currently. I come from an agency of like hundreds, the Department of Social Services, where we had our own research team. So I wanted to jump to this opportunity to connect with researchers on this. I also wanted to just really say that I admire researchers that want to work with the city. We have really messy data. We have very tight timelines that is not usually, how you prefer to work. But I promise you, we've successfully worked with a lot of researchers. We'd work through data sharing agreements, MOUs, and are always really looking for your expertise to help us to beat us, earlier remarks, like learn and do evidence-based policymaking to make sure that we're delivering the best services to New Yorkers. So I have 2 pitches, and I'll be really quick. The first one, we are looking for somebody to help us develop a rigorous methodology for measuring food insecurity in New York City. You may know that last year, the Census Bureau decided that they're going to stop collecting food insecurity data that they used to do on behalf of USDA in the current population survey. If you're still with me, you may be the right partner for us after that. We already have done some groundwork. We convened city agencies that collect certain data, Department of Health, Department of HPD, Department of City Planning, because we want to know what is the data that we already have and how can we best utilize that to get a sense of food insecurity in the city, as well as food affordability. As some of you may know, there's data that is collected at the state level that really doesn't represent what's happening in New York City. And it definitely does not represent what is happening in each borough, community district, or even neighborhood tabulation areas. So what we're looking to do, and this is not like a data collection pitch, we want to do with what we already collect as a city and with also like other data sets. How can we create a rigorous methodology to measure food insecurity and food affordability at a hyper local level? We know there's a lot of private data, GPS, credit card data, all sorts of data that we currently don't have access to, but have very valuable information to understand food affordability across the boroughs. So really what we're looking for is a partner with strong expertise in data science, urban policy, and quantitative methodology. Ideally, really knows food systems, some cost of living analysis, and how to integrate existing data, that it's all in open data. The next pitch is similarly, we want to assess the economic multiplier of New York City affordability programs. So the USDA put out many years ago this like SNAP multiplier that is like 1.554 per dollar. That is used over and over again to make the case that a SNAP is not only helping those that are using it, but also the economy overall. That methodology was great. We've used it a lot. It's really focused on recession, is the national measure. So we really want to look at 3 key food and nutrition security programs that New York City invests on every year. That is Health Bucks, so it's like the little coupons that people can redeem at farmers markets. Get the Good Stuff, that is a partnership with currently 21 grocery stores where we do matching when people buy certain food items to stretch their dollars. And then Groceries to Go, that is also a smaller project that is for folks with some chronic disease, where we give them credit so they can buy food online. So there's a lot of great data out there. We really want for you to help us understand what is the full impact of these long-running food affordability programs. by trying to understand its full effect to the New York City and regional economies. Thank you.